to get on top of this like pre-filming, because yeah, some days like dead ass just don't feel like doing anything, but I'm trying to work my way out of that. Like hopefully going for more of these walks will help, because this is nice. I'm just kind of standing here. Let me move around. You know what I hate about these fucking nose rings? They look nice from like this angle and head on, but like this side, it looks like I just hate how awkward that looks. Do I look like a rapper? My fucking gun chain and my poofy coat. Yeah, what? In my mind, that's how all rappers move. Because my mind is stuck in 2002. Scared myself shitless for a second. Okay, my camera lens would not open. I had a miniature panic attack, but we Gucci now. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck going on? I love me an Atlanta accent. What can I think? Like, this always happens. I find a good situation, good location, motivation, and I can't fucking think of a song. Asian. I feel like myself. Like, I like being alone, but it's a different vibe. Being alone in like where I'm living, and being alone like in the wilderness. Maybe I am a lone wolf. I'm just a lone wolf in a sheep world. That's what's up. Yo, every time I hear a siren, I fucking like jump a little, like, oh God, I'll leave. I'm not causing trouble. Like, that's a real fear. Oh, it must be nice to walk into a store and not have that like fear, like people are watching. You know what? Okay, funny story. I always bring up my fucking exes. It's unfortunate that like the majority of all my experiences happen with some douchebag or some evil dictator of a parent. But like, back when like my ex and I used to go shopping, grocery shopping, he would do this thing, which is totally, like I see old people do it all the time. We would bring our own shopping bags, and he would start putting the groceries in the bags. You know, instead of a cart, instead of a basket, he'd put it in the bags because, like, you know, it makes sense. It's convenient or whatever. But being a black person, I was like, we can't be doing this. Like, it made me, like, the anxiety, the level of anxiety that I would get from, like, the thought of like somebody walking by and being like, hey, what are you doing? Like, I just didn't need that embarrassment. Cause like bare times I go into shops trying to spend bare money and mans want to fucking follow me up and down the fucking aisle. Like, what's good? That really fucks with you. That really fucks with you. So like, for me to just walk into an environment that I know I'm not technically like welcome, being like school, I'm technically trespassing, I'm not sure. But like, you know, I don't feel like 100% like green light, I can be here. So I'm just like, yo, I'll leave, just tell me, just say when. Like, no problem. This is not a gun, this is a camera. Like, that's how I feel. It must be nice to have the privilege of not getting anxious or apprehensive when entering an environment that you're not clearly authorized to be in. I don't know if any of that made sense. I hope that anecdote was somewhat charming. I'm literally out here having fun by myself, just talking to my camera. Like, it really is the simple things, you guys. I won't quote them specifically, but what they said was just super helpful. And like, it made me realize, like, I cannot be in this, like I'm not a victim of anything. Like, that's not how I choose to identify myself. And, oh, you know what? On Top Model, one of the fucking La Roach, he told one of them girls, like, you don't want us to pity you, stop acting pitiful. So like, a bitch got her shit together, okay? I don't know, like, I just decided today, like, cause I didn't get any sleep at all. And like, on a normal day, straight up, on a normal day, I would just be like, I'll fall asleep when I fall asleep. And like, given my activities of like last night, watching fucking bare YouTube videos, not doing anything productive, gluing down a wig, like, I knew for a fact, like, I would end up sleeping at around noon, going to sleep, like, for the night at noon, waking up at like 7 p.m. or some shit. So like, I don't know, like, that's how I've been living. But today I'm just like, I don't want to go to sleep. Dreams don't work unless you do. And like, dead ass, I don't know how sad this is, but like, when I think about it, like, I really do, like, being a YouTuber is actually like my dream job. Like, dead ass. Like, I want to own some sort of fashion line. I would like to have a boutique of some sort, you know, like, there's a lot I want to do, but I feel like it can all revolve around YouTube. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna start doing the shit I like doing and not making excuses for why I can't. Cause like, I actually took the time to like look up the definition of like excuse versus reason, and it all comes down to accountability. I wasn't trying to be accountable for my actions, just trying to make excuses for what happened to me. And shit happens. Shit absolutely happens, okay? But we gotta not let it get to us. Cause I'm a diva. Yes, I will admit, I will be the first one to admit I am dramatic. But I mean, that could totally be working to my advantage. Just because I can't be fucking dramatic at home, doesn't mean I can't be dramatic out here. I've been looking for reasons to put myself in this little box of sadness. And when it comes down to it, don't want to kill myself. Sometimes I feel like it's my only option, but I don't want to do that. You feel me? And that's a sickness of depression. You know you have an end goal, but sometimes the hole you keep yourself in or continually dig yourself into will only get bigger and harder to get out of. So before it's too late, before I'm fucking 30 and not cute anymore, let me just get the ball rolling before life really takes all the will out of me. So I don't know if any of that made sense, because I'd be all over the place sometimes, but bottom line is I'm not really accepting adversity as an excuse anymore, because I was broke and depressed all through my homeless era, but people saw me as an icon because I looked the part and I acted the part despite what I felt on the inside. And I feel if I could do that with no place to actually call home, I don't really have an excuse now that shit is kind of set up for me. It's not my ideal situation, but it's not homelessness. I'm not starving. Quite the contrary. Matter of fact, I got weight to fucking share. Last week just really put some shit into perspective. I can't rely on anybody to do this shit but me. Did you know the average billionaire has 7 streams of income? I have half of one right now, okay? The film industry is good when it's popping, but when it's not, you can't rely on that money. So I don't know, I've considered actually getting a regular retail job. I mean, I hate serving people. I'm not really a people, I'm a people, I can be a people person, but if it puts me on a level where I'm kissing your ass for a paycheck, no. But I don't know, if I can find employment somewhere I genuinely like being or enjoy being, I don't want to say twice, somewhere I enjoy being, then it might not be so bad. Thinking about applying to Sephora, but that shit's a career. So if I don't really see myself doing that for the next 10 years, which I don't want to take away an opportunity from somebody who is willing to do that. So I gotta find my niche and I gotta get in where I fit in. I'm thinking about doing personal styling or shopping, because I can dress and I can dress other people, big or small, man or woman, and everything in between. But I just don't know how to one, I don't know how to fucking write a resume. I know how, but I'm not amazing at it. I can write one for film, no problem. But for everyday life, what the fuck do people care about? Now, don't get me wrong, every interview that I've had, I've nailed it, because I'm really great with the personal interaction and I'm very charming in that regard when I want to be. But yeah, for a serious job, I just don't know where to fucking start. I don't have a lot of experience doing regular jobs, because I've been wanting to follow this film dream since I was 18 and able to go out and do stuff. Also, when I was at the peak of 18, I was homeless, so I mean, it is what it is. My lips are getting hella dry now. Maybe we should start walking back. I love how I meant to come out here and just pace, but I've just been standing. Whatever. I'm all over the place. I can't organize my thoughts. And that's another thing I really need to get better at. From being cooped up in my room all summer, all winter, I'm becoming very socially awkward. I'm good when we're tight. If I know you, I'm extra. But for some reason, I used to be so outgoing and willing to meet people, and now I notice I'm just so much more reserved. I mean, maybe it's for the better. Maybe it's kind of good to not put all your cards on the table when you first meet someone. But I think I'm a little too reserved at this point, so I'm trying to find good middle ground. If there wasn't snow here, this would be the perfect platform for me to put this camera, this little ledge. Oh, that'd be ideal, and then you would see me We'll do this on another day. Point is, I don't know, I've just kind of decided to stop feeling sorry for myself. I mean, depression is one thing. I do get genuinely sad, but I can't, I'm allowing myself to get genuinely sad by not going out and doing shit, by not interacting with people, by not doing things that I enjoy, by not being productive. Doing my little nails, doing my short ass stubby nails for the first time in forever. It felt so good. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Why is the jacket so dirty? I've worn this one other time. Whatever, but my point is, I keep getting distracted. My point is, I am doing this for me, finally. finally, I spent so much time with my exes or with my sheltered ass family who kept me on such a tight ass leash, and I kind of got used to that. So like having absolutely no one. I mean, I have my older brothers that I can still talk to on social media, which is cool. But like, we're not close. They're like friends at this point. We're just blood related. So I can't necessarily rely on them, which is, you know, it's normal. They have their own lives and I'm an adult. Oh, that's also another reason I want to get into the habit of walking regularly. In order to manifest the things that you want in your life, you have to kind of set the wheels in motion. You have to prepare yourself for certain experiences before they happen. It's an easier way for you to attract the sort of things that you want in your life. I started leaving at the right time. I don't know if you can see, but like people are coming. I get so nervous when other people walk by that I can't even like hold the train of thought. That's weird. Yeah, no, my point is you just have to fucking prepare yourself for the things you want in life. I'm dying for like a little like pet. Cause like I used to have Mr. Oatmeal, the cutest little bunny ever, but my first ex has him, hopefully. And I used to have a cat with him, Mr. Pancakes, but his mom, you know, kept it. Like, I love animals. I do like animals quite a bit. I don't necessarily think their lives are equal to people, whatever. You can fight me on that if you want to. But like, I like having a pet, like a companion. Someone to like just chill with and like love, you know? Who doesn't necessarily expect anything in return other than like basic respect. Oh, I need my glasses. I don't know, I really want like a little Yorkie, because like they're adorable and small and you can like bring them places. And if they're getting reckless, you can like pick them up. It's not like a big thing. Like, I don't know how people deal with big dogs, but like whatever, that's your prerogative. But yeah, so I want like a little Yorkie, and they need walking. Dogs need like exercise. So if I'm gonna be like a pet owner, a dog owner specifically, because I've never had a dog, I'm gonna have to get used to being outside for X amount of time anyway. So that's another reason. Like, I kind of just made like a list of reasons why I want to improve myself and how I'm gonna do it. See, that's the thing. It's very easy to obtain the why. It's the how. It's the how that you really need to figure out. And I feel like once you have the how mapped out, then you can actually like act on it. Yeah, I think I'm like slowly making progress. But yeah, I kind of just feel good. Like, I haven't smoked in a minute. I don't really drink anymore. I don't smoke cigarettes at all. I'll smoke weed occasionally. Like, I feel like I just have better control over myself. And it's just like, I let myself, you know, I beat myself up for like a good minute. Felt the sadness, really had to feel it. So like, that's another thing. Suppressing your emotions is another thing that will drive you fucking insane. So if you're sad, be sad. If you're angry, be angry. That's one thing I've always been really good at, is being angry, living in that moment. But something I'm bad at is letting it consume me. And like, I get stuck in the angry phase for like hours and hours and hours. I'm just kind of learning to accept that shit happens, you know? You can't control everything. There's no need for negativity. The only way to drive out darkness is with light. So I'm out here trying to be fucking positive as shit. Positive vibes 2018 for the win. Oh yeah, and like, there's also really like fun people who make being happy cool. Cause like, it's really easy to be sucked into that like Percocet, Molly Percocet, like depression thing. And it's not really a healthy mentality for everyone to adapt, especially if you're really prone to like issues, you feel me? Just keep in mind that like a lot more things can be accomplished with positivity. So that's kind of my mantra, I suppose, my motto. Drive out darkness with light. Only light can drive out darkness. So yeah, people are like outside walking dogs, shoveling driveways, so it's gonna be a little bit more reserved. I don't know why I'm so shy all of a sudden. Like, before I used to be like, I'm bugging. But you know what it is, actually? I think it's because I've always had somebody by my side. It's always been like boyfriend or homie or like whatever, you know? But like, I feel like once I can like be completely self-sufficient and like just do things because I feel like doing them, then I don't know, I feel like my life would be so much more productive. I'm not like waiting on somebody to give me the green light or to hold my hand, literally and figuratively. So yeah, behind every strong woman was a broken little girl. So I'm kind of making a transition, I think. I like to think. And I'm happy that I'm in like the situation, like I'm in the position where like I know it's nothing other than myself creating this motivation, because like I'm not high. There's nobody telling me to say this. I really just want my life to be better and fast, so I'm taking the necessary steps. And like, dead ass, like I was saying before, like it might seem silly, like some people aspire to be doctors, lawyers, scientists, whatever. It's cool, we need those in the world. I aspire to be a fucking beauty blogger, lifestyle blogger, preferably lifestyle, because you can incorporate travel and like food and things like that. But I do like to give like beauty tips, fashion tips, if you guys care for them. So yeah, like, it might sound crazy if you have like a degree in something, but I mean, we're just on different paths, we're on different walks of life. How long has this water droplet been on this screen? I didn't even notice. They make great money, they have great lifestyles, and they have somewhat flexible schedules. And it would just kind of accompany every other career venture that I want to pursue quite well. If nothing else, I at least have like a nice little video diary of like thoughts and feelings at this time in my life, or you know, whatever time. But yeah, that's the plan. It's kind of the goal. So I mean, it would be really useful if you guys would like, you know, leave a little like, comment, subscribe, share, because like, I mean, I'm trying to grow this channel. I really want to do something with this. I've always wanted to do something with this, but like, I don't know, lots of excuses along the way, not necessarily good reasons. So yeah, I'm pretty much here now, so I don't want to show you too much, but yeah, we'll chat later, I suppose. Adios.